Now broadcasting. New notification. While you were gaming. Madden NFL 23 underscore 20,230,228,171,520. Added to download/uploads. Press the PS button for details.
Only too many. Only too many. My coach of the year, offensive player of the year, Cooper. Donald on the 17 team, they get the offensive player and defensive player of the year. Offensive rookie of the year, Quentin Johnson. A. Rich was in third. Defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson came in first on a 5-12 team. I came in second on a Super Bowl winning team. Best quarterback. Best running back, Miles Sanders was top 3. Best receiver. Best defensive line, Double D was in third. Best linebacker, Micah. Best defense. Hey, oh boy!
Take screenshot. Recent. Share selected. Madden NFL 23.
Superstar X Factors. Justin Herbert. The Jelly Buzzer. Keenan Allen. Double B, Miles Sanders. Oh, they got Bijan Robinson. and Eckler, Matt, J.C. Jackson, Jr., Gerald Everett, Dante, Javon Hargrave, Icky, Anthony Richardson.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Panthers and the Chargers, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. That's going to be the AFC champion LA Chargers taking up the champions of the NFC, the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of three straight. On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers. It's been a good season for them so far. They're just looking to keep that momentum going forward.
Now they're doing two recent. A win here could really get the momentum going in the right direction.
Super Bowl weekend is over, and away we go to Super Bowl 58. And we are now to Texas' first time Super Bowl game at the 25. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first round pick in 2020. The man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And no doubt he's right now is dating back to his first days of football as a kid. But he certainly can't get the momentum now. He's still a Super Bowl play, and his offense, they're looking at him to be the hero. You can take it all when it's over. Right now, you got the biggest game of your life to win.
They started on the ground with Eckler. He's taken down the name of Super Bowl. First touchdown scrimmage at the 13.
Usually you see this is the breaks down state when they get a game. But this is something so early. When it's time this, they put the defense back to its heels.
Here's a first and 10 at the 48. Once more, here's Eckler. And the
Play.
They're losing yard. That's 7 on 9.
Oftentimes you see running back get bunched up in the backfield. It's usually because the defensive tackles even have blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Hargrave will give this one to Eckler. That'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Guys, now it's Myers. Get him down on the side of midfield. They kept it simple there, CD. Needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go to the deep throw. They just go with a safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that. Partner check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
So So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Up the middle with Eckler.
2 yards.
When you get good yards like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. He's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure it's just a really good experience.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. Another 6-yard carry. Same as last play. 1st down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back establishing the ground game.
Yeah, these aren't bare bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Standard in the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting the tone to get your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On 2nd down, Eckler. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
X-Men! X-Men!
Yes, sir.
Training camp like I
25-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
We can all agree that's Tupac's year. 1997, Biggie died. In 1998, which was kind of his breakout year, DMX had 2 more halves in that year. 1999, DMX again, I'm sold Jay-Z. Year 2000,
This one stopped about 2 yards short of the record. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This Super Bowl, of course, is a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might not ask the cliche what's going through his mind right now. But maybe a better question, CD, what do you think of the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
in 2008 to like 2011. There is not a year when Jay-Z was indispensable the hottest for them.
Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team.
And Sanders has it poked free.
Come on, Miles. You and that fumbling, boy. God. Oh.
And they have it at the 38-yard line. So a rocky start on both sides offensively. Turnovers exchanged.
I saw what you did there.
What I do? Rocky.
I saw that. I got it. And right now, they're carrying it around like they are wearing boxing gloves. They don't have that kind of a reference. They got to get it together and start playing a little bit better ball.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
DJ. That's why he's the best defensive back in the league.
And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing the 2nd interception.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on third down. Looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. Not the start to this ball game he had hoped for. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. The good news is this ball game is still scoreless. So let's start all over here. 1st and 10. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll hand off here to Eckler, and he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the carry, good pickup on 1st down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the referee's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And that's going to be good for Chargers' 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's at the lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. It's Eckler again. And a sliver by. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Eckler now between the tackles.
Yes, sir.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
Here's Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end over. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Last play they got stuck at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. 0-0 our score. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the give, this is Eckler. And he'll follow his blockers.
Good tackles, man.
23-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now in the 1st half of this Super Bowl. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Working the middle here. That's complete to Eckler, the tight end.
Damn it.
Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Wilson back out there to send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25. So now this offense comes back out onto the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. See if they can do better here on this drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The offense heading back out as we take a closer look at Austin Eckler. It may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
And he's made the most of it to this point. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And not much there.
Good game tackle.
Maybe a yard up to the 24. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Chargers on 3rd down.
Sit. Red.
This will be 3rd and 5. Buying time is left.
You gonna call roughing? You got to stop.
And this might be a roughing
Personal
call.
foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Automatic first
Not
hit.
at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll
I knew it
around.
wouldn't be long.
And we know
You know, he's a great coach. He's a great mentor. He's a great teacher. He played this game for a long time, so this is
And time for a roughing penalty. And they get the gift of a 1st and 10.
Why he's so special.
A handoff is not going to lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring it 2nd and 11. They'll try the air now with Herbert. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Doesn't matter if this is zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Herbert on 3rd down now.
Aha, that's tough,
He's
team.
going to have the Chargers 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd
Why he's
and
so special.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But now he appears to be in some pain. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Double B with a fumble recovery in the Super Bowl.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's able to break out a one tackle before quickly brought down. And they run the option on 2nd down. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Let's go now.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll look to throw. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he's going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Khalil buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule. And guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Now, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
Someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, hitting with the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Atone for it here on this drive. Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before we get a good other scheme going.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert, quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. The 2nd catch in the Super Bowl. It's good enough for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook. Always so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. I'll remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando. Our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert.
JB!
Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Panthers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. There's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use as a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else.
Right now, DJ, let's go.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Touchdown, Tommy Tremble. Bang!
Tommy Tremble from 21 yards away. And the Panthers are an extra extra point away from tying up the Super Bowl. Yeah, with this rookie QB, we talked a lot about his
My boy Bean, what's up, dog?
I think we just saw, Charles, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Johnny Hacker with the kickoff.
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
Five seconds. Come on, y'all.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Right back!
Interception. Picked up by James Bradbury.
JB. P6.
Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick 6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Herbert trying to get away from double B. JB. That's why I brought him back to Carolina, man.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback. The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. He finds his target out.
Damn it. Come on, y'all.
Down near the 35-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. On first down, Justin Herbert.
JC said he there, Cat.
Knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. first down, it's Herbert.
Ball!
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this.
BJ Chin hit that out.
Coaches preach about this and work on it all the time.
Yeah, I missed.
You know there's going to be some traffic.
Chin.
They've got to put it away and secure it as they try to get downfield.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as he'll line up here 1st and 10. It's caught by Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They'll throw now on the final play. And once again, this is Sanders. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Now time for a check of the next-gen stats in the first half for Carolina. And even though they've got a halftime lead, they're likely devising ways as we speak to try and get a little more production from their passing game. Both teams making their final adjustments of the season during this long halftime break. Who will claim the Lombardi Trophy? To find out, we go back to Brandon and Charles in Vegas for the second half of Super Bowl 58.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So getting 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he's taken down.
There you go, Miles.
13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice to go. He struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah.
To always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop the throw. Throw left side complete. That's Marshall. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. That's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a good job there, creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get. Keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, the kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start
my story earlier. When we first out the garage and hit our house, like I just don't understand. I just don't understand how that ever happened. You know what I mean? I never heard someone crashing into their own house. You know what I mean? And that ain't it. That ain't it. You know, I'm leaving the crib. I'm rushing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to throw on my chain. It's a nice day outside. You know what I'm saying? But then I had it in the jewelry box, so it's like tangled up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm being real impatient with it. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, "Oh, let me do it. I got it." You know, being nice. You know what I'm saying, the lovely woman she is, being nice. I come back 2 minutes later, when I put my shoes on, come back. My chain, she popped my chain. It's like 3 pieces, gang. 3 pieces. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we, you know, today, yeah, so a lot of y'all seen my story earlier. Queen reversed out the garage and hit up again. You need to find your soul. Hey, I'm on this one. Hey, again, love.
People who have a high sex drive tend to look.
How has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Once more, here's Hackler. Brian Burns, the one to bring him down.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an overall mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Shy of the 35.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Coach Bella gave me a call. So the parents literally came up and had my official visit like the next day. So I think I just let it sit over, and then of course put him to my program.
Enough for the first down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Be like a Georgia peach tree, quick, find the seeds, running down your feet.
Yeah, so
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
You can do this move pretty pretty much off of any combo. So what he does is when he's letting the ball float in his hand, he's going to go push off this inside leg away from the defense like he's going to a step back. And while he does that, at the same time, he's going to bring his other hand to the ball and his eyes to the rim at the same time. The last part that makes this effective. While he does that, when he pushes back, this foot he pushed off of is going to come back into a trigger step, and that's going to give him the momentum he needs to push off. The key is to push away from the defense fast and look up at the rim so that they have to feel a sense of urgency to close out to you. Then you can blow by them.
Throwing on second and long. Herbert, he's got Allen. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Is that this early?
Yes, I was waiting on this to look like Good morning, how are you?
Go ahead.
On third down. Herbert now.
Yes, sir, J10. I like it.
You believe this? That one probably should have been picked too.
I want this, I want that. You know why? You keep playing games. You never arrive. You never show up. You never arrive to your appointment to the next level. And I want this. I want that in my life. You gotta be showing up. You gotta show up. When is you gonna start showing up? When is you gonna stop pointing the finger? When you gonna stop being a victim? We understand the new victim game. Oh, this is a really popular game. When is you gonna show up? You gotta show up to the next level. You gotta stop. Oh, I just wanna be safe. I wanna play it safe. I don't wanna be me. I wanna act like everybody else. How you think I got here? I was being me. I didn't care about what nobody else was doing. I was focused on me. That's what it was about. And I couldn't see nothing. I went blind. I went deaf. I couldn't hear it. I couldn't see what everybody else was doing. I was doing me. Every day. What you gonna do? If you gonna do you, when you gonna start doing you? When you gonna start believing in yourself? Why should I believe in you? Yo, man, what is you doing, man? It's raining. What is you doing? Everybody, that's the whole video up. You love this shit. So what? You hold the camera. Come here. I didn't just have my stand for this. That's the whole video up. You love this shit. So what? You hold the camera. Come here. I didn't just have my stand for this. That's the whole video up. You love this shit. So what? You hold the camera. Come here. I didn't just have my stand for this. That's the whole video up. You love this shit. So what? You hold the camera. Come here. I didn't just have my stand for this. That's the whole.
And he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
How about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you
What would you do if somebody put your grandmother in...
Once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. There's Tremble, the tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed on that route.
All those years we still sharing each other's clothes. Still on the block. What is here? Yeah, we still gotta stay focused. Stay too high for any mistakes. See, call rough like this allows us to hide plain sight. I get cars, pay money, I ain't proud on it. I don't trust Marquisha.
Your brother is disrespecting me, bringing this bitch.
If I ain't ever take you in and register you to see y'all, I never let nothing happen to you.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before
You wanna get high?
to the line of scrimmage.
No. Let me show you the most gangster shorty.
Second and 11.
That was well played there defensively. Two tight ends in the formation, which is
Go ahead and shine up that trophy.
up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Yes, sir.
There in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, Someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And there's just 1 quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
An option handoff given to Sanders.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. He'll drop to throw.
Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Over the middle to Beckham. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. 2nd and 4. And O's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw again.
That's complete out right to the tight end Trimble. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Sanders. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Holding offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
Touchdown, Anthony Richardson.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Panthers are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. And that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me to that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 100% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
And we're at the time of this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Here's Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen.
other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand the field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Pass incomplete.
Certainly didn't feel the best way to go with the ball initially, so trying to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's going to be taken down right at the 49 line. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on and then change the
on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Good hit out, Junior.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And he's going to be taken down to the back of 33. Compelled to go for it there on 4th down. Trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. He stopped to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Now Eckler. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 125 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night's gone on.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game.
It's hard to be.
Loosening things up. Now there's room to go.
Marcus, you're fired.
I am going to be your court-mandated basketball coach.
I'm Johnny. I'm your homie with an extra crony.
Show those guys what champions are made.
This doesn't feel right.
Just one win away from this Special Olympics tournament. I need you to get a good night's rest.
Look at you.
Respect me. Champions.
Look at me.
This feel good. Rated PG-13. Only in theaters March 10th. Marcus, you're fired.
I am going to be...
Inside the 20.
I just made you the salon. Now I'm
I played a lot.
Bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run.
Oh, we can smoke in this bitch?
Yeah?
Oh,
From the 13, now they're on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster pass passes and they're going that fast. Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air and the defenders will grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The Chargers on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Herbert. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming up 3rd down.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Eckler going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I would think down 2 scores at this point in the 4th quarter, even with the loss there on 1st down, this has got to be 4-down territory. If you're the field goal kicker, your only purpose now is if you can run out for a pass or actually carry the ball into the end zone. Otherwise, don't even look at the coach.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way. That's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to get the ball back.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Panthers about ready to take over. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. The potential to win or lose a title as they need to drain some time off this clock. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, then you stop that clock. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Second down, back to Sanders. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Holding, offense.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. their 2nd and 20. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Johnny Hecker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch is taken here a step or two inside the 45-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Herbert and the Chargers down 24-17. Just over a minute 40 to play. They have to have a touchdown to level this Super Bowl as they come up on 1st down. Herbert to throw. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Junior!
Shot right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean,
Junior and JC get to hit together.
They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
The opportunity squashed. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll work down inside the 45. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same pace on that play. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go now. Set, careful, set.
He'll look to throw. And Marshall's got it. And he's going to be taken.
That's the ball, man.
That's it. It's all over. And the Carolina Panthers are your Super Bowl champions. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible.
Anthony Richardson and Justin Herbert embraced at midfield.
There's nothing else going on.
They might get an MVP to JB.
The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
All playing. Oh, he did a fake windmill tweeted to get off the ground. Like, look at the windmill. Hey. Nah, this edit is wild. Like, bro, windmilled on the ground. Then, hey. Bro, look at the steal though. Let me get that. Watch how he running all playing. Oh, he did a fake windmill tweeted to get off the ground. Like, look at the windmill. Hey. Nah, this edit is wild. Like, bro, windmilled on the ground. Then, hey. Bro, look at the steal though. Let me get that. Watch how he running all playing. Oh, he did a fake windmill tweeted to get off the ground. Like, look at the windmill. Hey. Nah, this edit is wild. Like, bro, windmilled on the ground. Then, hey. Bro, look at the steal though. Let me get that. Watch how he running all playing. Oh, he did a fake windmill tweeted to get off the ground. Like, look at the windmill. Hey. Nah, this edit is wild. Like, bro, windmilled on the ground. Then, hey. Bro, look at the steal though. Let me get that. Watch how he running all playing. Oh, he did a fake windmill tweeted to get off the ground. Like, look at the windmill.